Hi, my name is Nalini Mahadevan, and this is a continuing series of us talking about estate planning. And today, actually, I want to talk about women over 50 and their estate planning, especially for women who are whose husbands were business owners. So the other day I heard the story about, and actually it was at Walmart, and I got this frantic phone call from a woman saying that she had been given my name by a friend of hers, that her husband had been killed in a motorcycle accident. Apparently they had been walking on the sidewalk and the motorcycle came around the corner. She, her husband, and two of the children were walking together, and unfortunately the husband was killed in that accident. And suddenly she, who had been a housewife all her life and didn't really know much about the business, was faced with having to run the business. So she had four daughters and a son, and all four daughters were married and living elsewhere, and none of them were able to, I mean, that would literally mean the girls had to give up their lives and come back home to take care of the business. And they couldn't do that. So the son, who was 21, had just finished college. He came back home, and then he started helping his mother. And now 2 years later, they are okay. But it took a long 2 years to understand what they had and what was going on in the business, because they had she didn't take any interest in the business. So today my message is, if you are a spouse of a business owner, please be an informed spouse. So the other thing was, a few weeks ago I also read an article about this topic in the Wall Street Journal. Now apparently there is this group, and there are a few things they talk about in this article that I really would love to comment on. It's called Women's and Wills, and it's dedicated to helping and educating women over 50. And so it helps them with estate planning, succession planning, insurance, long-term health care, charitable giving, and of course wills. And as you know, women live much longer than men do. Men live an average of 76 years, whereas women live 81 years. So we as women need to take care of ourselves and make sure that we understand exactly what is involved. Especially if you have real property like houses and buildings, or land, make sure it's titled in a way in which you are on the title, either as an owner or as a beneficiary. Another very good pointer is to make and keep copies of statements, and have a regular discussion with your spouse about what is owned and who owns what and how things are titled. So make copies, statements that come into the house. Talk to a lawyer if you don't understand it. And if your husband is not able to explain it to you. This is not being disloyal. This is just educating yourself, because chances are you're going to live much longer than your husband, and you have to not only take care of the business, but you also have to take care of yourself and plan for your long-term care. I know that, and having said this, many people are already prepared. And they know everything about, they're very well aware of how things are being titled, what the business is about, and maybe even involved in the business as a helper, or as an assistant, or as a second in command. And when the actual time comes and the person and your better half passes away and you're suddenly in charge, it's a very different feeling. And very often, you can just freeze, because it's like, oh my gosh, I have to take care of everything. I'm on the firing line. I'm in charge. At that time, it's a very good idea to have some kind of legal help, but talk to a lawyer who can help you navigate these waters so that you are more comfortable with what you have to do with the business, with your life, with succession planning, long-term planning, and taking care of yourself. If you want to talk about any of these issues, please contact us. I'm Nalini, and if you call the office, it's 314-932-7111. You can also email us at nsm@mlolaw.us. Our website is mlolaw.us. I look forward to hearing from you. Take care. Have a great day.